Today I am going to go through an 84 Fleer update set. I bought it a week ago. It arrived yesterday. There's no original box with it, but that's okay. All the pictures were on the listing, and I've been wanting this set, for 40 years? So when I was a kid, I loved Fleer, collected Fleer a ton. My first packs I bought was 82 Fleer. And then all my other friends who collected said, no, you should buy Tops. You should buy Tops. So finally in 1984, 84 Fleer, the regular set, the main set, was the first set I ever completed. And I believe Bob Walk was the last card that I bought or traded for to complete that set. Fall came around, and then there was a small card show at a local Clarion hotel lobby. And one dealer had stacks of 84 Tops traded and 84 Fleer update, $9 a piece. Okay, everybody had told me, go for the Tops. And, I probably had a budget of like $10 for the whole show. So I bought the 84, we were chasing the Dwight Gooden traded. That was the card to get. And so I bought the 84 Tops traded. And then as years went by, and then all of a sudden, Clemens broke on the scene, and all his Cy Youngs, this 84 Fleer was out of my reach. So I finally broke down and got it for myself. And the condition of the cards and the scans was great. And also, this set, for whatever reason, hopefully it's true. I mean, he had pictures of it, has 2 Clemens, 2 Kirby Pucketts. So I'm going to go through it with you together. I took it out of the main box, popped open the lid. Looks like everything's sleeved. Looks like the key cards may be in top loaders. It's great. The person took good care of this. I'm excited to go through this. This video is just gonna be flipping through this 84 Fleer update set, which I'm just, like I said, I'm ecstatic to finally own. And so that's what this video is gonna be. If maybe boring for some of you, but we are gonna go through an 84 Fleer update together. The key cards, the Gooden, the Puckett, the Clemens are the key cards. There's also, I believe, a Saberhagen in here. I love the Fleer Pete Rose update. I have never owned it because I don't believe I own any Fleer update 84 cards. So I'm going to assume they're in reverse order, I believe. So here's the checklist. I'm just going to go through these. Beautiful. I think I'm going to be very glad I bought this. I know I probably overpaid a little bit, but like I said, I kind of looked at, even if one of the Clemens gets a 9, one of the Pucketts gets a 8 or 9, that almost, just those 2 cards almost pays for about 3/4 of what I paid for this set. So there's the checklist. I assume that's the last card. Just going to, stack everything on screen. All right, and then, yep, 131. So the checklist, I didn't see a number on the checklist. Assume it's card 132. Yep, U132. So these are in reverse order. So let's go. Again, so these are just going to be starting from the back, working towards card number 1. Mike Young. So it'd be neat. Whoops, don't want to start throwing them around, right? Clumsy. Okay, yeah, so this makes total sense to put with my regular 84 set. So I can see also then, I don't know what team Mike Young was on. Well, I guess I could look on the back. Oh, it's his rookie. Okay, I was going to say, was he with the Rangers before this? Nope, but that's a rookie. So these are all people who were traded or things since the regular 84 set came out. So Ned Yost, yep, he was with the Brewers and then got traded to the Rangers. So in his regular 84 Fleer card, he's with the Brewers. And card number, John Walkenfuss. I believe he passed away last year. And he was with the Tigers, right? Yep, Tigers. Oh, it's a bummer. Change to the Phillies before the World Series Tigers of '84. I hope they gave him a ring or something. Glenn Wilson. It's card U128. This is exciting. These are gorgeous. U127. Frank Williams. That's a rookie because I remember his. Yeah, I have a '85 Topps that I had sleeved up because, you know, any Giants rookie back then I was sleeving up. Curtis Wilkerson. U126. Terry Whitfield, U125. So again, this is 84 Fleer update. 40 years in the making to own this set. U124, Gary Ward. 123, Tom Waddell. Looks to be a rookie because just minor league stats on the back. So he must have made an appearance in '84 with the Indians. And most of these, when I was looking at the scans, they seem to be centered real nice. I mean, that's really, all the corners looked amazing. It was just centering issues. I was looking close on the Good and the Clemens and the Pucketts. Mike Vail, 122. Oh, wow. Yeah, he was with the Reds for a while, right? Yeah, Red. Oh, man, he jumped around. I didn't know he was with the Giants. Reds, Giants, Expos, Mets. He was all over the place. Dodgers. I did not remember him with the Dodgers. Tom Underwood went from the A's to the Orioles. Okay, see, I remember him with the A's. 120, John Tudor. That's, is that his rookie? No, because his rookie was, wow. Did not know. See, I remember him with the Cardinals. Was he with one of the Cardinals World Series teams? I believe so, like 85 when they lost to the Royals. And he lost a game, and I remember he punched a car window and broke his hand or something. He was pissed at the loss. So then he was with the Pirates and then the Cardinals. Okay, I did not know he was 119. Trio played for everybody. His rookie cards with the A's, I believe it's a 74 Topps with 4 different players on it. So the Giants, vaguely remember him with the Giants. 118, Alex Trevino. Played with a lot of teams also. The Braves, okay. God, these are gorgeous cards. I'm loving this. I'm very happy. Gorman Thomas. Just remember you at the Brewers. Who did you go to? You went, that's right, you went to the Mariners. That's right. Towards the end of his career. All right, this is kind of fun. Daryl Thomas. So Fleer did them alphabetical, which I loved Fleer. I mean, they did the teams all together. This is why I fell in love with Fleer. Plus the 82 design. I just love the colored coordinated border and name bar at the bottom. They kept the teams together and they put them in the order of their finish the prior year. And now these, the update sets, they did them alphabetical. So I believe Topps did their update sets alphabetical too. But man, loved my Fleer. All right, Daryl Thomas, 116, card 115, Craig Swan. I remember him with the Mets, and then he went to the Angels. Okay, cool. Wow, this is fun. This is fun. Rick Sutcliffe. This is when he went to the Cubs, right? Yeah, his big 84 season, or what was he, 16-1 in 84? That's cool. Most of these images I've never seen in my life. I mean, other than flipping through the scans on eBay. 113, Jim Sundberg. And 112, Champ Summers. I remember him with the Giants, and then he went to the Padres. $111, Jeff Stone. 110, Tim Stoddard. I'm getting excited to get close to that. We're getting close to the Pucketts. It's probably them in the top loaders right there. 109, Larry Sorensen. Indians to the A's. Mike Smithson, 108. $107, Jim Slayton. And the stuff in the background is stuff I will be opening. I promised the next thing that I opened would be older packs, so we're going to get into 1 or 2 of those. And then I bought that at Walmart, bought this at Walmart. So I will open some newer stuff also coming up, but the next few rips are going to be older stuff. I promise. Then I'll leave that stuff until later. So, okay. Just to give a little channel update there. Tom Seaver. Wow, cool. Off center on the back. That's okay. 106. This is when he went to the White Sox. That's right. Tom, terrific. Dick Schofield, 105. That's probably a rookie, right? Yeah, because I don't remember him, at least the beginning of his career, with many teams other than the Angels. Oops. Card 104. I'm going to balance this back there to make room for other stacks. Sanderson. $103. They're loose in here. I'm going to have to sleeve them up. Beautiful Saberhagen. I was high on him when he came up. I think it was him that, like, if you look at his stats, let's say you look at like one of his cards from 92 or 93, he had like a great year every other year and then kind of mediocre to a little bit stinky every other year. So I think he had like a big year in 85, 87, 89, and then he stunk kind of in 86, 88, 90. It's kind of funny. But I used to set aside a lot of his rookie cards. Him and Mark Langston were two big pitcher rookie cards from that year. And there's the Rose, 102. So this was 103. Yeah, I'm definitely going to take these out carefully and sleeve them, and then, because they are just loose in these holders, but that's okay. They look to be okay, even with the travels. God, look at that centered. Wow. Okay, I'm not making sure I'm focused centered in the camera here. Him with the Expos. What a weird short period of his career to spend with the Expos. All right. 101, Ron Womanek. That's a rookie because I remember having a lot of his 85 Topps cards, thinking he was going to be a star. Jeff Robinson. That's a rookie. Wow. One line of minor league stats. That's it. I remember he had some good years with the Giants. It's card 100. Card 99 is sleeved. It's Rio. Huh. I mean, it's not sleeved, but in the top loader. It is sleeved, too, so even better taken care of. But Rio rookie. Card 98. Gene Richards. 97. R.J. Reynolds. 96. Ron Reed. 95. Floyd Rayford. 94. Shane Raleigh. There they are. 93. There they are. 2 Pucketts. Let's get this away from the edge of the holder a little bit. If I were to grade these, maybe, at best 8s, but I'm okay with that. Man, I've never even held this card. Rest in peace, Kirby. Nice. All right. 92. I'll go quicker through these. Gerald Perry, because there's a whole section of just kind of more common-y players. Tony Perez. No, that's a Hall of Famer right there. I mean, that's cool. 91 is Perez. 90 is Perconte. That's what's fun with these traded and update sets. Even some of the years that don't have much value, like 85 Topps traded and stuff. There's some neat cards in there. Some, star players on other teams. Dave Parker. Before he started making his comeback years with the Reds. or when he started. Went Reds and A's and had some good years. Ochinko, remember him with the A's. Yep. 87, Amos Otis. Know him from the Royals. A lot of years at the Royals, man. 86, Orta. 85, Al Oliver. Really underrated player. Do I remember him with the Giants? I don't remember him with the Giants. Remember the Pirates. Oberkfell, card 84. 83, there's another Hall of Famer. Phil Niekro. 82. Greg Nettles, when he went from the Yankees to the Padres. 81, Darryl Motley. 80, another Hall of Famer. This is cool. Wow, yeah, when he went to the A's, we couldn't believe that as, sucky A's teams of the early 80s. And look at that. I mean, that is just a little off-center towards the top. But that's a nice shape one. See, surprises in these sets. 79, McLaughlin. 78, McGaffigan. Trying to get the glare at the right tilt with no glare. Gary Matthews. 76, so that was 77. Yep, 70. Sorry if I've showing some of the numbers. Mike Mason. 75, Carmelo Martinez. 74, Jerry Martin. 73, Gary Lucas. 72, we're getting towards another top-loaded one. Who's in the L's? Or Langston? Maybe Langston. Craig Lefferts. 71, Leach. Yeah, possibly Langston, right? Yep. Told you this was the other pitcher I was high on back then. Langston rookie. Look at that. He had a ton of strikeouts. That's why people were like collecting his. I remember trying to get a lot of his 85 Topps cards. That's card number 70. All right. Let's do that as another start of a stack here, just so they're not too high up. Now a bunch of just sleeved ones in a row. 69, Landrum. 68, Dennis Lamp. 67, Frank LaCourte. 66, Rusty. There's a proper pronunciation for the last name. I'm not going to try it in case I missay it and get banned by YouTube. 65, Krenchiki. 64, Kuzman. Very late in his career. Look at the condition of these. Beautiful condition. So, there were baseball card exchange certified sealed boxes. Then you crack it open. Let's say you get a massively miscut set, or, I was happy to see the condition of these. I looked at this, had it in my watch list for weeks, and pulled the trigger. I'm very happy with it. Comments, 63. 62, Kingman, yes! I love Kingman. Look at that. I've never seen this card. When he came to the A's, man, home run or strikeout. He was a big, tall guy. Every time he was up to bat, he was taller than anybody on the field. 61, Jimmy Key. See, these sets have surprises. Like, if certain players that you like, there might be update and traded cards that you don't have of them. Kearney. Card 60. 59, Rupert Jones. Mike Jeffcoat, 58. 57, Deion James. And the first unopened complete box I ever got, the neighborhood kid's father gave me for my birthday in 84. Dennis, man. not seen them in 30 years. Dennis was a good father. I don't know if he's still around, but he played semi-pro ball. And his kid Aaron was one of my best friends when we were in our, 6, 7, 8, 9-year-old years. And for my birthday that year in 84, they bought me a complete box of 84 Fleer. And that's how, most of my set came from that, my first set, because there were very few duplicates in a box of Fleer back then. And then I just went out to card shows and trading and buying more packs to complete the set. And like I said, the last card I believe I needed was Bob Walk, if I remember correctly. You remember things like that. Here's the other, no, there was no org before. Are there both orgs in this? Nope. Dane org, number 55, 54, Art Howe. Do not remember him with the Cardinals. 53, Ricky Horton, I believe that's a rookie. 52, Ed Hodge. Do not remember this player at all. Funny, it's the last name of my niece's fiance. Billy Hernandez, card 51. Card 50, Richie Hebner. He's a good solid player. Ron Hassey. Went from the Indians to the Cubs, and then he was kind of a key part-time catcher in the A's World Series years. 48, Toby Harrah. Didn't know he went to the Yankees. 47, Jackie Gutierrez. 56, Kubiza. 46, sorry. I think I keep saying 50-something. 46, 45, Wayne Gross. Longtime A, and then went to the Orioles. 44, Gossage. That's cool. Here we go, the good one. 43. The card of 84. Everybody was bonkers for the, well, in 85, the Topps, Donruss, and Fleer rookies. And then, like I said, I still have that 84 traded set. Couldn't wait to open it up, and pulled out and looked at the Gooden over and over again. That was the card to get. Look at that. What could have been, Doc? What could have been? 42, Garbe. 41, Gale. I don't remember him with the Red Sox. 40, Frazier. 39, John Franco. I believe that's his rookie. 38, was that 39? Yeah, 39, 38. Tim Foley, long career. 37, Fitzgerald. 36, Terrell Evans. Man, longtime Giant, and then went to the Tigers and had some good years. Never liked him as a Giant. I don't know why. I mean, as a kid, maybe it's because of his face or something. I have no idea. I have no idea. Kids had weird biases. 35, Essien. 34, Eckersley. Eckersley, did not know he was in this set. Look at this. What a set. You just, you hear about the good and the Clemens and the Puckett, but then there's a lot of Hall of Famers in this. 33, Easler. 32, Carlos Diaz. 31, Bob Dernier. 30, Alvin Davis. This was another rookie. I tried to get a bunch of his 85 Topps cards. This was another one. Had a great rookie season, and we were gobbling up his cards. Ron Darling isn't interesting. I mean, he was a good pitcher. That's his rookie, right? Wasn't there? Yeah, there was an 84 Donruss Darling, and that was the only regular issue 84 that had Darling, because I think Topps and Fleer first Darling cards were 85 in their regular sets. Cool. What are we at? 28. So that was 29, right? 29, 28. Jaime Kokenauer. 27. And 27. Wow. Again, with this card, I've probably a little speck in the sleeve. I'll get out later. Never even held this card. I'm just staring and enjoying. Cool. There it is. One of the key cards I missed out on as a kid. 26, Brian Clark. 25, Bobby Clark. 24, Bill Caudle when he came to the A's, the inspector. So I remember had have been 84 extra inning game. The A's were always getting beat by the Angels. It's like 11th, 12th inning. They must have run out of players because all of a sudden all they needed to do was have Caudle lay down a bunt. And I remember it was like in a movie scene, like just all of a sudden the scoreboard clicked up, 0-0-0 batting average, 0 at bat, 0 hits, 0 home runs, 0. And then Bill Caudle, I remember even as a 12-year-old kid going, Caudle? Caudle's going to hit? No American League pitchers hit. Caudle? I remember saying that. I think he didn't swing, tried to miss the bunt. I think he was out on 4 pitches, strikeout. And the A's lost the game. Caudle pinch hit in like the 12th. It's like almost midnight. That's crazy. Bill Campbell. Enos Cabell. So why he was the inspector is because he was with the Mariners before the A's, and the story goes that he dressed up like Sherlock Holmes and then had a magnifying glass and was inspecting all the Mariners' bats because they were, hitting like crud. And then he made a pile of them in the outfield in Seattle and burned them. I'm not kidding. That's, if you look it up, that's the story I heard, why he was called the inspector. Bill Butler. Brett Butler. I never liked Brett Butler. I have no idea why. 20, John Butcher. I think he was a longtime pitching coach with the Angels, I believe, under Socia. Ray Burris. I remember when he came to the A's. Oh, we used to mimic his motion. It was an awesome pitching motion. Like he would curl up into a ball as he's about to pitch, all tucked in. And then this curl of his shoulder and then just explode to the plate. Man, my friend Jason and I, we used to always mimic Ray Burris. Man, the memories of this set. Oh, this is fun. 18, Buckner. 17, Mike Brown. I think if this is the same Mike Brown, every time if you flip through 87 Topps and you think you're getting a Bonds rookie, and even because you see a B and the Pirates logo and he's at bat And you're like, Mike Brown. I thought I had a Bonds rookie. I think if this is I mean, Mike Brown is a very common name, but that would be funny if this is the same one. I dread his cards just because of that fact of like when you're hunting for Bonds and 87 tops. the Mike Brown is a troll. Fred Brining. Remember it's the Giants, right? Giants. Yep, Giants. And then didn't know he went to the Expos. That's kind of a funny picture. All right, here's another sleeved one. Who is it? Phil Bradley. Yep, this was another 85 tops. Yeah, see, I keep saying 85 tops because I bought more tops than 85. Also because everybody said, buy the tops. Buy tops. I think he had a great rookie year, too. Bradley, Alvin Davis, Mark Langston. The Mariners looked like they were going to be something, but then Griffey came up and they were. All right, 14. Bonnell. 13. Thanks for watching, guys. This has been an absolute thrill for me. Bochte, I remember when he came to the A's, man, always with a big chaw in his mouth, and he did not do well for the A's. Thank God McGuire came on the scene and Bochte was out of a job. Bernazard, 12. Never really liked him, and then he came to the A's for a few years, I think in the early 90s. Dave Bergman, number 11. 10, Joe Beckwith. Yep, remember him with the Dodgers, and then he went to the Royals. 9, Beard. Yep, he was longtime A, and then went elsewhere. See, a lot of this is centered around A's because that's the games I went to the most as a kid. I mean, I went to like one Giants game. It was the first game I ever went to was the Giants, but they were always more expensive and further away than the A's stadium. And so then the next like 20 games I went to in 83, 84, 85 was the A's. Marty Barrett. 8, 7, Bannister. 6, Balboni. Yeah, there's more story to Balboni. I can't, I'll update you guys. I mean, not that I know Balboni, but just a certain person's favorite player. Just, I don't know. So, anyways, Dusty Baker. Did not know he was in this set. Played for the A's and Giants. I think it was after this he went to the A's. Dusty. That's funny. Another favorite player of the same... that same person. I'll just tell you, my dad passed away Thursday. I filmed him this Tuesday. He loved Dusty Baker, Balboni. I don't know, he said he looked like just a nice Italian guy, and he loved Lasorda. All his antics and everything. He loved Lasorda, Balboni, and Baker. And I was going to find, I mean, of course, not this for the set, but the funeral home on Saturday, they asked, what things would you like buried with him? And I am going to find a Balboni card and a Tommy Lasorda card to put in my dad's casket. So, sorry for the downer news. He was 82. I wasn't going to say anything on the channel, personal stuff. We were all standing around him, my brother, sister, myself, and my mom, the 4 of us, when he passed. He was on hospice. There was a hospital bed in the front living room. He got his wishes of dying in his own home and with his family around him. So literally, I'm not kidding you, we were all standing around as he took his last breath. He was 82, so he lived a good life, but last 2.5 years had dementia. Number 3, Bailey. 2, Aponte. Sorry for the downer on this fun, looking through these cards. Willie Aikens. Card 1. Fun. I'm so sorry to bring that. I was, contemplating whether I ever mentioned, but I mean, it just, with Balboni and Baker, and it just, I guess that seemed like the time to mention that. But amazing. I love this. I am going to go back through when I'm not boring you guys and filming, and I'm going to look at the Clemens and the Rose and the Gossage and the Eckersley and the Gooden and the Puckett all over again, and I'm going to put these all in, probably put them all in. Do I have enough card saver ones or something, and just be able to look at them over and over again? I am just happily amazed that I finally, after 40 years, I have this set. Thanks for watching. Thanks for sharing. I really appreciate it. All the nice comments, the new subscribers, the old subscribers, the likes. I love sharing this hobby with all of you, and thank you for sharing it with me.